Lots of special things to note about the month of April. We're on the heels of Easter, tax season, and did you know it's also Filipino Food Month? And they're celebrating this cuisine and culture at Sunda New Asian in Midtown. So it's a perfect time to invite in Billy Deck. He is CEO and founder of Sunda.
Thanks.
And I'm so happy to meet you.
Love being back.
Great.
It's wonderful to see you for the first time. Saving the best for last,
Yes.
obviously.
Oh, I've heard all the wonderful things about you and Sunda, and I know you're going to get cooking an amazing dish for us. Yes. Billy, I want to find out what, I consider myself a foodie, and yet I realized I have not yet tried Filipino food.
Wow.
Yes.
Well,
so
it is a new genre of food that folks are really getting into. It is a very diverse culture, 7,641 islands of the Philippines with influences from all over the world, China, Mexico, you name it, Spain, Malaysia, and so it has all these different flavor profiles, which are really awesome. And it's just part of our elevated Southeast Asian menu at Sunda, Japan, China, Vietnam, Thailand, and then you get to explore all these different cultures like the Philippines and that gigantic island feast in front of you.
Oh, I can't wait to explore that. That's for
Yes.
sure. And what you're going to be preparing for us today. So what is it?
It's called pancit canton. It is a Chinese-inspired noodle dish.
Pancit canton. Okay.
Wow, you said that perfect.
I can mimic, yes.
I think that is awesome. And then it has all these incredible flavors. Right now, I'm going to put a Chinese sausage, which is really interesting, called lapchang. It has all this great savory properties. And what happens is it will soak, all those flavors will begin to kind of sweat out with the onions into this dish, which is really nice.
I've never heard of a lapchang. Would I find that?
Well, these days, we used to, growing up as a kid in the Filipino household, we'd have to go to an Asian cookie market, but now you can get anything online.
Oh,
so they're quite easy. Lapchang is very easy. And then we have some shrimp here that we're going to put into it. So you've got all these different proteins, which is really nice. Got a little seafood,
and
you got a little meat.
Mixing of the seafood and the sausage, yeah.
And you've got the wok, which is a very high heat, which is really nice. Gives it a nice sear, which is great. And then we're gonna throw in the star of the show, our Cantonese noodles. It's a Chinese noodle, even though it's a Filipino dish. Do you wanna throw it in there?
Sure.
There you go.
Happy to assist.
Okay. And then,
look at how talented I am.
Good work,
wow.
good work, good work. Well, there's more to come.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I said, there's so many different influences from around the world in Filipino food, so a lot of folks really love the textures and flavors that they're getting out of it.
So it's Filipino food, but you've got the Cantonese.
Yes.
Which.
And then if you when you do that, you're allowed to, with this Cantonese broth.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it. It has oyster sauce and dashi and achote. And fish sauce, very savory.
Okay.
Very umami,
oh my gosh,
they call
it smells really good.
Yeah, it's super tasty.
I was picturing like just more of a soy sauce, but it's got all those different flavors you were describing.
Yes, and that's the cool thing. I think a lot of folks in the United States have always considered Asian food to be one of a few things, soy sauce being one of them.
Right.
And as you can see, we just mix in all these different sauces from around Southeast Asia that a lot of folks haven't tried, especially together.
Okay,
especially together.
I know you're so good at doing multiple things at the same time, I can tell. You just keep instructing me.
Now you're going to throw in all our vegetables.
Okay.
We've got a bok choy, which is a nice crispy green, Napa cabbage. Throw them all in. You get even a little, look at that. See, now it's healthy.
Beautiful.
It's basically
so
a healthy meal.
Now. It's green and orange.
And then you go ahead,
for
this
the carrots. Yep.
And then this is an oyster sauce. I don't know if you've tried this before, but it gives it a really rich flavor and color, which is nice. Put a little extra in there.
Billy, before we run out of time, this is looking fantastic. I do have to mention your brunch. That's a big thing at Sunda.
Tampa loves brunch,
yes,
man. It's been
yes,
nuts.
We do.
We have all sorts of East meets West, your normal brunch items, but also all these amazing things from around Southeast Asia. These ube, which is a purple yam that you see all over the internet now, waffles, tempura French toast. There's a 32-ounce gigantic Sumo Mary Bloody Mary, and all sorts of things that you can get, and a full sushi bar. So you have all the best of the best.
The best of the best.
Things there.
All the things that I love. So you will see me there soon at Sunda. I can promise you that.
You just said that on TV, so it better happen, because I have documentation.
And there we go. All the information, Sunda New Asian, of course. It is in Midtown Tampa. Can't wait to visit, and loved having you on the show, Billy. And also Mother's Day brunch, so special one for that. Oh, I like that little toss at the end. We missed that, but on cam, there we go. Beautiful.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Wonderful
you.
to meet you.
Thank you.